looks like we are live and it is all working. Hello, hello, and welcome. So for today, I am going to go back to work on the little Acceleracer chibis. I just finished up some commissions. I've been currently working a lot of today on this Teku smartwatch as a commission, so I'm working on that. I finally got the measurements correct. I'm pretty confident it'll fit correctly and how it's supposed to, so now I'm just moving on to the next stages of this piece. Just making it look nice and good, and it looks like I need to heat shape it a little bit more. Anywho, but that is not very interesting to really watch, because it's just a lot of me correcting things. But anywho, I got this now to work on. I know, more Acceleracers. What is going on over here? Okay. So the chibis are coming along. I still need to work on in the first layer is I need to finish Torque's boots. Actually, I went back and I rewatched some things and retook some reference pictures, and I need to work. Actually, Torque needs a lot of work. He wasn't quite looking like himself to me, and now I figured out why, and like seeing side by side, I'm like, ooh. So I need to finish Torque. I also need to work on Kadeem, and I need to finish Galorum here. So I think I was gonna work on Kadeem actually. Hey, hey. Sorry, all of a sudden my brain like skipped. Hi, Ka, how you doing? That was a very weird moment. I don't know what happened or what that was all about, but hi. Alrighty, so for Kadeem here, I'm going to, I'll turn him around like this. So yeah, so his suit is pretty much done. I just have to now do his head. So that means bringing over my palette. I actually started cleaning my palette right before the stream today. I didn't get very far. As you can see, it's not that clean. It just is. What is going on? There we go. It could be better. I need to get back to making it all clean again. Good. I'm gonna start with some white. And over here, gonna use some burnt sienna. One of my favorite browns to work with. Hey, it's Henna Pilot. How you doing? It's been a while, Henna Pilot. I'm good. Staying very busy, but I can't complain. It's all been with good stuff. How are you? How you doing? What you been up to? Aw, thank you, Ka, for the bits. Aw, thank you. Ka, you are always so generous with me. Thank you. Good. Well, I'm glad you're also doing good, Henna Pilot. Glad to hear that life is going good. Yeah, I'm mixing up some paints now. But, what else do I need? I need, burnt umber here, which you can see I have, like, none left in this little tube. What y'all working on? Alright, so I'll put my palette off to the side. I am working on this piece right here. I am turning all the characters from the Acceleracers into chibis. Because we need more Acceleracer fan art in this world. And I just started coming up with this idea, and I'm like, it'd be cute to see all the Acceleracers, but in chibi form. I'm like, wonder what that would look like. And now it's into a painting. Hey, hi Isaac, how you doing? Yeah, I have been cosplaying, yes. I actually, my latest, ugh, this, sorry, I all of a sudden got grossed out by the oil that's leaking. I wasn't expecting it. So my latest bigger cosplay that I just finished was of Shirako from the Acceleracers. So this character right here, I just completed a cosplay of him. That was a lot of fun. And I made a casual Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. I eventually want to make an actual Lucy. I haven't decided if I'm going to make her cosplay or purchase it, but I'm definitely going to style the wig because I got a wig and it was kind of a, I don't know, it was budget friendly wig, not cheapy, nice quality, but not super character accurate, a little bit, but I want to make some adjustments to that, so yeah. Working on little cosplays here and there. I have some more cosplays that I want to work on, but I am just so busy with commissions and all that kind of stuff. So personal projects have been kind of put on hold. Except for this one. This one I keep coming back to. Well, this one I'm like, if I can't work on a commission, I've been bouncing back to it. So. Going good, Isaac. Going good. Oh, good. I'm glad, Isaac. I'm glad that you had an amazing birthday. Isaac, what did you end up doing for your birthday? Yeah, it's been good to see you too, Henna Pilot. Yeah, I'm just now mixing up all the colors. I know sometimes like I'll start mixing up some things or use up old colors, but I was cleaning my palette right before this stream and I don't know, then time escaped me and I was like, ah! And it didn't get as clean as I wanted it. There we go. That'll be good for skin tone, I think. And then a lighter variation. Kadim's more in the warm tones. So definitely want to keep it there. You know what? I'm gonna add in, definitely want to make a darker. No, that's fun. That's nice, Isaac. That's fun. You went to Dave and Buster's and played some games. Went to IKEA. That's fun. That's all good stuff. That sounds like a very good birthday. Alrighty, and then for his hair, I'm gonna use very similar colors. Actually, I need black. Where is it? There it is. Aha! Yeah, I'm super excited about this piece. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's Nacho! Hi, Nacho. How you doing? Sup? Sup? Nacho, how you doing? How's your day? Hopefully, I hope that it's good and productive because, like, I know that you had a lot of things to do. Busy, busy day. Hopefully, is all as well. All right. Oh, thank you, Nacho, for getting whatever that person tried to do or say. I totally did not catch that at all. So, thank you for deleting a message. Doing good, Nacho. Doing good. Okay, I might have to rearrange some things. I'm like, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I... Because even like placing my camera, might have to move my reference picture too. Because even like, I was trying to see how to place it on the camera and I couldn't figure out how I used to have it before for this painting. And there we go. There we go. He fits all right there. Hey, Isaac, you know what? That sounds like fun just to eat. Just fork right into the cake, no slices. Sounds like fun. You know, why not? Okay, is he good? Okay. I will say I am just excited to keep moving along with this piece. I just, oh my gosh, I'm kind of ready to get onto the second layer of these characters and keep moving along. I feel like I've been in this stage for a very long time, but I think it's because I keep like picking it up and dropping it and picking it up again. Yeah. Yeah, glad everyone's doing good. I'm happy to hear that too. Aw, that's fun. That's really fun that you guys all chatted a little bit and hung out. That's good. I like to hear that. Sorry, Isaac, I didn't join the voice chat for your birthday. Oh my gosh. My head's been full and life has been full. But I'm glad that you had fun regardless. That's good. Hey, it's Evil Leia. Hi, Evil Leia. How you doing? Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. I'm sorry. I know, Athena, no fun. Hey, I try my best, okay? I try my best. I try to chat when I can, but you know that group chat, it's always open for whoever wants to hang out there on there for any occasion, whether it's special occasion or not special occasion. I'll try my best to join when I can. But regardless, I'm glad, Isaac, you had a fun birthday. Aww. Oh, hello. Is it? It's Mike Paul. Hi, Mike Paul. How you doing? Um, I was doing something, and then I remember what I was doing. I was looking for a flat brush. All of a sudden, my brain went, What are you doing?" Hello. Hi, Mike Paul 3. How you doing? I'm making some corrections here. And I'm like, I don't like how that ended up. Don't like how that looks. Gotta make some corrections. You know, that's how it goes. As you've probably all seen me hundreds of times correct the smallest of details where you're like, I didn't see what was even wrong there. There we go. Aww. I'm sorry, Isaac, that no one sent you happy birthday messages, even your family. I know they were all out of town, but that's sad that no one sent you even a message saying, like, happy birthday. Aww. Well, that's good. At least you had the chat with you. Everyone's hanging out. I know, right? A glitch. I felt like I had like a glitch. My brain glitched out for 2 seconds. I sometimes have that. I have that feeling. Much more recently. Don't know if that's concerning or not, but it's probably just because I have a full mind, full brain. Lots of ideas, lots of art opportunities, creations, all kinds of things. So. Aw, well, I am excited for the future when you throw a big party, Isaac. That will be fun. And we're gonna have a great time too. I can add some shading around here. I probably add way more detail than anyone ever does to their chibis. Probably why it also takes me so long. Sometimes I'm like, does this much detail needs to go into it? And I'm like, no. But also it's my art, so knowing how I normally paint things, yes, it does need that much detail. See, someone anonymous just subbed. Well, thank you. Is that right? Or has gifted a sub? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I always appreciate the subs. Sorry I fell silent. I just got really like concentrated into what I was doing and everything, and then I don't know, my mind started wandering to uh just all my other projects, kind of like a project to-do list. And then my mind started like wandering and I started zoning out. I apologize. Oh, what's going on? Ooh, very cool. Nacho working on a supernatural edit, right? Supernatural? Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see this edit. I'm excited to see when it's done. You always do such cool stuff. Hey, shout out to Nacho. If any of you ever like are cosplayers and you want some cosplay photos or really cool cosplay like a video where it's basically like a little short story within the time enough time of like a reel or a TikTok. So we're talking 15-30 second kind of thing. Hit up Nacho. He does cool stuff. Yeah, when to answer your question, on Fridays now I stream from 3 to 5. So it's better in the evening time for me on Fridays specifically. I believe I changed it on my that is a permanent change. I believe I changed that on my stream schedule. I'm pretty sure I did. I want to say I did. If not, I have to go change it, but I'm pretty sure I went and did that where I stream now from 3 to 5, so in the evening rather than the morning. Just on Fridays though. Tuesday and Wednesday haven't changed. That's still the same. Oh, you thought I was sleeping? Where I was like, I just fell asleep right here. I am very tired, but it's okay. No, not that tired to fall asleep in front of the camera. Really? You didn't see a notification on Twitch or Discord? Huh. Discord, I know I did do a little notification. This was like a really long time ago. It's just my schedule's been kind of crazy, so like things have been swapped around a lot. But I think a couple of months, I think it was earlier this year that, right? Was it, or was it just a couple of months ago that I did switch to the evening time in for Fridays? Think from 3 to 5 I switched to on Fridays. I swear I did announce it on Discord, but it wasn't like a couple of days ago change. It was like, I don't know, several months ago. And I didn't know how to change it on Twitch, my Twitch schedule, so it like sat for my old time for like a couple of months. And then remember when it was, I think it was Kat who well, no, Nacho helped me. No, wait, who helped me? Someone helped me, and I don't remember who. Someone, thank you for whoever helped me. Was it someone helped me like change my time on my schedule. So yeah. So I don't know if it sent out a mass notification to everyone. I don't think Twitch would do that. But yeah, no, it's been this way. It just seems weird when, because my schedule's been weird. From 4 to 6? Did I mess up? Was my new time 4 to 6? Not 3 to 5? Oh. What? Um, my account says 4 to 6. Okay, well, I guess today's just an early stream. I hate my brain, you guys. I legitly hate my brain. I do. Cause I get confused. I feel myself getting more and more confused. I'm so sorry. I messed up. You're right. I do 4 to 6, not 3 to 5. No, I did 3 to 5 on another day because what was that? Was that Wednesday I did 3 to 5? Because I couldn't. In the morning we had. No, that was Tuesday. I don't know. Whatever. I think it was the 8th. Whatever the 8th was. July 8th. That was. I don't remember. Anywho, I'm just gonna keep hate myself. I hate myself. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep painting. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, no. Oh, man. Well, I guess you guys get an early stream today. That's what goes on. As you can see, my brain is very, very full, and I can't even keep track of my own stream schedule. But anywho, we'll just keep going. Aw, thank you, Evo Leia. I'm glad that it's always the highlight of your day. That makes me really happy. I'm glad. Yeah. No, Win. You don't have to keep track for me. First of all, Nacho got. I see you, Nacho. You got enough on your plate. And honestly, I should be able to. Don't worry about it, Win. I should be able to keep track of all my own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that hard, and I don't have that much stuff to keep track of. No, but I should be able to do it. There we go. Alrighty. So my goal today is to at least finish up Kadeem. That'd be awesome. If I finish him and there's a little bit time left, then I will start on I'll just finish up Glorm's arm because that'll be really easy to work on. You're good, Nacho. Good. I'm glad you're good, Nacho. Oh, no. It's okay, Win. You're good. Like I said, I should be able to keep track of stuff. I'm normally really good. Like, as you could tell, like, I'm normally on time, and I'm normally, I don't know why in my head it was 3 to 5. It was probably I got confused because on Tuesday it was from 3 to 5 as a makeup stream because I couldn't have done it in the morning time. Um, and that was a 3 to 5 time, so I probably just copy pasted it in my head today. That's what happened. Um, I like patterns, I like repetition, so that's probably what just happened. It's okay though, it's alright. Yeah, no worries. This will be just a one-time mistake thing. I shouldn't do it again kind of thing. Hopefully. I shouldn't. There we go. Little Kadeem coming along. It was actually debate within myself when I was drawing Kadeem if I should draw his human happy self or draw his like cyborg drone self. I was like, ooh, which one should I do? And I'm like, no, I'll just do him normal self. Very true, Evo Leia, very true. I know it's late for you because of the time zone difference. I always do appreciate you for joining, and anyone who is joining where it's a little later. The time zones are not quite the same. I do always appreciate it. There we go. Aw, thank you, Win. Thank you. I know the chibis are slow going. especially like I feel like for paintings, they are much slower than if they were drawn digital. I thought of if these were drawn digital, how long would it take me? And I'd probably get everything done within a week. Well, not my skills on digital. I can't draw digital. But if it was a digital artist, I mean, even when I just hand drew these at first in my sketchbook, I think I drew. I remember I sat down and watched a movie. I watched World Race. When I first drew out the first draft of them. And the very first draft had all the Teku, all the Maniacs, not Sparky though. And it did have Tesla and Lonnie. And it did have Galorum. And in the whole length of the movie, which is what, an hour and a half? But also too, they were much simpler. They were like just simple little sketches, kind of just like a brain dump idea that I got. And I was like, whoa, these are going to be so fast to paint because of how fast I can draw them. Nope, I was wrong. True, win, true. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah. So I'm really liking how these little guys are turning out. Can't wait to get to details though. I'm really, really excited for the finer details. Also, too, I think before I get into finer details, though, I'm gonna have to touch up the background because, like, there's some areas like I have just blank canvas sitting underneath, and I'm like, oh no. Also, too, some areas you can just see like the graphite coming through, and I'm like, maybe I should do some touch ups. I think. Oh, I'll show you all. I finished the little cat painting. I have her right over here. Look how cute she is. Isn't she adorable? Yep, finished this one last night. Yep. Super cute. I'm really happy with this little piece. My brother even took a picture of it today, so I will be making stickers of this one here. It'll be available for my next show. I know it sounds like a ways out. I'll be at UwuCon in October. I know it's a long ways, but I'm gonna be ordering some more stickers for that con, and I know she's definitely gonna be in it. I just need to make this painting into a die cut now. On the list of things to do. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Evalea. Thank you, Win. Alrighty now. For his eyes, I'm just cleaning off my brush really good. This brown really soaks into the bristles. And I'm gonna make some gray for the little shadow and above the eyelid. There we go. There we go, and then adding a little bit of shadow, which really isn't that much darker, but I guess I didn't do it. Did I not? I didn't add shadow to any of the other eyes. Interesting. Okay. I guess that's the second layer thing. Hey, it's Leodovus. Hi, Leodovus. How are you doing? It's going pretty good. Pretty good. Just continuing to work on these Acceleracer chibis. There we are. Just doing little things. Little touches. Ooh, a foggy morning. Sounds like that sounds cool. Waking up to some fog. Well, I guess only cool if you're not driving anywhere, right? If you're just staying home. I like fog. We never get fog here. The desert's too dry. It is. It's too hot here. I know. And it's funny, I'm starting to see like the first Halloween decorations appear. And I'm like, guys, it's still so hot. What do you mean, Halloween? Like, I can't think about Halloween when it's this hot. Oh, I know. Very true, Leodovis. We don't worry. Staying hydrated here is like very normal. Very normal. Okay, I really like how Kidim's actually coming to life. I think he's looking really cool. Alrighty, there we are. Who would think so much detail goes into one little eyeball, huh? I know, the smallest little touches. Touch, touch, touch. Small touches. And this is why it takes me so long to complete a single painting. Like, why did it take you several months to complete this? Because I kept getting caught up in the details. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that's a far drive. 6 hours. 6 hour trip. Wow. Hey, if you're gonna travel 6 hours to someone, I hope that they do really cool wigs. Yep, quest for the wig. You were right. Yeah, that is a long quest for a wig. But I hope it turns out awesome, and I hope that it was a totally worth it quest. Oh, it's so cool. Oh man. And twisty roads. I hope you didn't get car sick. Those twisty roads sometimes get me car sick. And that's a terrible feeling. Oh my gosh, yeah, no. It's funny, I don't often get car sick. It's very rare, but twisty roads can definitely do it. Alrighty. Almost done. Now just gotta do the mouth. Uh, I need a little bit more white for sure. And also, too, I kind of missed a detail on his racing suit that I do want to add. Um, it's just like a little number that's like right here. So it's like a circle with the number 22 inside, kind of like a racing number. But I want to add the circle so when I get to the second layer, I can just kind of write in the numbers or give it so small it might be more like a suggestion that there's something written there. Yeah. I'll bring this over so you can kind of see what colors I'm mixing. Might have to rearrange and swap some things around. This canvas is a little too big for this small space. Alright, so I'm going to take some red, going to take some white, maybe a little bit of pink. A little bit of burnt sienna. A little bit more red. And then I think a little bit more burnt sienna, and I think that should be good. And I'll make also plant another color, a little bit more pink. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of red for that into the pink, kind of dull it out so it's not so bright, but still light in color. There we go. Something kind of like that. Thank you, Ladovis. It is a messy palette. Yes, I do agree with you. I was actually trying to clean it before this stream, but I ran out of time. And then I was like, oh, shoot, I need to go live. Well, I guess I'll continue working on it later. Art can be messy. I think it's just how precise you are with everything. This looks very red. I think it's almost a little too red. I need to dull it down a little bit more with some more, I think needs maybe burnt umber. I think the burnt sienna made it too bright. Add some burnt umber in there. I can't remember what I did for everyone else's mouths. It's okay. I don't know. I guess it's because it's how a color palette should look. Aw, thank you, Nacho. Thank you. Yeah, actually, I think he's kind of looking adorable. Look how cute the little chippies are. Yeah, a lot of people ask, why don't you just, like, after every painting session, wash away your paints? I don't, because I actually save my paint chips. I just let them dry on the palette and build up into these really cool shapes. And then I create art with those chunks of paint. I haven't done it in a long time. I have so much paint chips now that I'm like, okay, I could probably make a couple of paintings out of this. So I gotta do that sometime. I think sometime soonish, right? Aw, thank you. I'm glad everyone likes his expression. And Tesla looks cool. You guys like Tesla? Yeah, he turned out cool. He's just a happy little guy. Ooh, that's so cool. That's very cool, Levadovis, that you were able to finish your OC, that your OC cosplay, or that it's done, it's on its way. That's super exciting. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Yep. Okay. I like where how Kadeem looks. This is good. And let me pull there we go. Yay! Almost the gang is all here. I think let's finish Galorum here. This arm probably won't take that long. And then I guess I'll go back on working on Torque too. Alright, so for Galorum, let's move this aside. I'll move this forward. She is... Oh, you want me to look at the OC outfit? Okay, here. I'll look, Leodovis. What you got? What the? Oh wow, that is super, super cool. Very, very cool. That's awesome. Oh, that's gonna be so cool to get. That's gonna be exciting. Yay! Are you happy, Laodopus? Is that what you wanted it to look like? Because I think it looks super cool. Yes. And yes, win Queen of the Drones. Hey, it's Penguin! Hi, Penguin. How you doing? You're excited to try it on? Oh, good! Laodopus, I'm glad that you like it. Well, I guess that's what matters, right? It's your commission. You should be happy about it. Like, if it makes you feel good, I hope that it fits and everything is perfect. But I'm thinking it should. It looks well made in the photos. Going pretty good, Penguin. Going pretty good. Just finishing the final layers on this piece here. Yep, almost done. Just working on just the last few characters here. And then I'll do touch up some background, then second layer. It'll be super cool. I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm happy with the way this is going. I don't know, something seems so disproportionate about her arm. I actually don't like how I drew this arm right here. Hold on, I'm gonna have to change a few things. I'm like painting it in. I'm like, why does her arm look so weird? Like I feel like I kind of lazily drew it. I feel like it should be more something like this. Maybe up more. Yep, and there we go. I think I want to draw the arm more up like this. I know it'll look weird now, but yeah, I think I like this better. I like that. Yeah. I'll have to obviously paint that over. That happens in painting sometimes. Especially here, like I have so many, so many details in every character, and I might miss a few things here or there. But what's cool about paint is that if you don't like it, you can always paint over it. Here we are. Drawing. Yep, exactly. Drawing, and I'm redrawing this hand, so I kind of like it better. Mm. This hand is just getting muddier and muddier the more I work with it. So maybe I'll just kind of let it be. And then on second layer, I'll come back to it. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this fist. Hold on, I have to see it up, I think, right side. Your dad drew you. Why did your dad draw a picture of you with flies around your head? That's rude. That's rude, Win. Draw a picture of him with flies around his head. Okay. Actually, it's starting to make a lot of sense to me of where things will be. Mm, I don't know. I'm just gonna give up on this hand for right now. I think it'll look better and less muddy when it'll just look better and less muddy when I work on it in the second layer. I think what's throwing me off is I'm trying to add definition, like details where like fingers will be, and it's just not coming out exactly like how it is in my head. So I think what I'm gonna do is just more right suggestions of where things are, and then with the second layer just put in the details of like the fingers and all that. It'll be a lot less frustrating that way. I think that's part of my problem, is why it's not looking right, is because it's like I'm trying to draw tiny details in wet paint and it's just smudging and smearing and it's not looking that great. Yeah, I know. Hands are hard. Hands are very difficult. Honestly, one of the hardest things to draw, I think. There we go. And then I'll just, and then when it's the second layer, I'll go in actually with like a thinner brush and I'll draw outlines of all the fingers and that kind of stuff. And I think it'll just, in the end, read a lot better. Yeah, you should. I think you should show the drawing, Win. I think you should. Alrighty, well, how much time do we have left? Oh, we have quite a bit of time. Well, I guess the one left to do here is torque. So there's like a lot of things I gotta change. For one, his skin color is completely wrong. I compared it when I was watching the movies, and I made him way too cold. His skin tone's on the cold side where he needs to be warmed up more. I think that's what the big thing that was throwing me off. Also, too, I think he needs to be wider here. I made his arms wide, but I didn't make his chest wide. So I think I need to kind of out more. And I think that's really it. And that is what completely changes a character. I don't really have time to do all of that here, especially in 30 minutes. But I will work on his boots, and I think I'll be able to do, because I think the boots are fine. They're just, I think everything is okay. I think it's just, yeah. So. Aw, thank you, Evalia. You're sweet. Alright. Gosh, what color are his boots? I know they're brown, but they're like a really weird gray, brown, black spikes. Such a weird color. And I'll have to be really careful not to touch Kadim or Galorum here. There's a reason why I worked the way that I did this way. I would have started the stream with him, but I didn't expect to even finish Kadim in this stream. Yeah, also his face expression is a little off. His face doesn't, it's okay. I was having a hard time with Torque, drawing him. I think this is like the 4th or 5th variation of him. And even then I still couldn't get him right. I don't know, he's the one that I struggled with the most. I don't know why. Alright, what you got? Oh. Where'd you put it? No. Share your art. Did you put in that? No. Wait, which one did you put it in? Did you put it in general? Did you put it in out of... I don't check. You can see that I have a lot of unread messages. Where is... I can't... Okay, I think a glitch happened. Because I can't, I got the notification when, but I don't see it. I don't see, yeah, I don't see your, photo. I don't think you sent it to me directly, did you? No, you didn't send it to me directly. Yeah. Oh, huh. I'm sorry about that. I guess we'll just let Discord sync for me for a minute. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I didn't see it. I got the what's so weird is I got the notification you sent it to me, but I can't but when I went to where the message is, it's not there. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what happened. It's okay. Sometimes I've noticed that happens. And I just give it a little bit of time and then I let it like resync. And share your art. Let me look. And share your art. There we go. Yeah, I get the wizard. Oh, that's what you're talking about. It's super cool what you're drawing. Work in progress on your wizard guy. I like that. Is he a wizard or is he a king? Oh no, you told me he's a chess piece, right? And he's like the king. That's super cool. I think you've showed me that picture before. You know why I probably overlooked it? Was because I thought you were gonna send the picture of the one your dad did of like drew of you with flies. I think that's what I was looking for. Sorry again with the quick reading. Sometimes I interpret things funny, as you know. There we go. No, did I run out of white on my palette? It looks like I have. Sad, sad. There we go. Trying to reach, trying to stretch. Oh, did you send it? Okay, what's going on? Alrighty. Then I'm gonna, the bottom of his boots are like this gray. And actually, I originally drew the knee pads as squares, but they're not. They're kind of a different shape. I'm actually a fan of how like oversized everything is. It's so cool. I really like how fun the proportions of these characters are. And I kind of want these chibis to kind of portray that in some way. Some shape or form. There we go. Hey, if I could finish the boots by the end of this stream, I would be very, very happy. And then he has like these straps over his boots too. And they have spikes on them, but I'll get to the spikes later. Yeah. I think so too, Win. There we go. Sorry, I totally got lost in the details of these boots. I like painting shoes, you can probably tell. Here we go. See, I know, right? Teeny little details. Yeah, I would have glowing shoes. I actually do. I have some light up shoes that was at one time I was gonna cosplay Neon from Valorant. I still want to cosplay her. I should just finish that cosplay. I have the wig and I have the shoes, and that's as far as I got. I should just finish that cosplay. More on the cosplayans. But I do have some light up shoes. There we go. I do, yes, I do use Heelys for Jetwin. Because how she like glides around in the game. And I was making that Jet cosplay. I was like, it'd be really fun if Heelys still existed and I could wear those for her. And I didn't know if they did or not. Turns out Heelys still exist. And they had some in my size. And so I customized some Heelys for Jet. Aw, thank you, Leodovis. Thank you. I like my Jet too. I need to bring her out more. She's such a fun cosplay. There we go. Yeah, they're all coming along. Coming along. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy where all these chibis are ending up. Here, I'll at least, before the end of this stream, I'll at least show you all what I'm gonna end up doing to Torque here to hopefully get him to look a little bit more like himself and true to himself. So what I think I'm gonna do, and try not to smudge, I think this is all, yeah, this is all wet, this is all dry. I think his like shoulders need to, or his chest needs to come out more to here, so that vest will come out more to here. And you know what? I'm actually going to make it come out to here and move this shoulder over like this. And I think that'll look more like him. Since I move this over, I'll slightly move this over here too. And I think this needs to be sharper. And I think the eyebrows need to come down a little bit more. And then I know he has, wait, let me look at a reference picture. He also has on both sides haircuts like this, more, and it's also clean, it's not jagged. That's also probably what's throwing me off. Clean, and that's clean. No, actually that was correct. And we'll bring it out a little bit more. There we go. And he has some veiled earrings here too. Which I didn't forget, I just didn't add in because I was like, I'll add that in for the second layer. There we go. And then also too, what I'll end up doing, and he also has like straps here on his arms. like these bands, which I'll have to add in as well with spikes. There we go. I think with that, and you know what? I think I'm gonna play around with the spikes a little bit more. I might do that off stream, just in my own time, my own world. Sometimes I solve problems better that way too, where I'm just kind of zoning out, but I think this is starting to look a little bit more like him. And also too, the skin tone will change. I'll make him a lot warmer. Yeah. Here, let's see if the glare can hit it. There we go. That's what I was doing. I didn't realize that you couldn't see very well. I thought that the pencil could reflect a little bit, but there you go. Ooh, what mythical animal would you have as a pet? Well, Isaac, I would definitely have a dragon. I think that's pretty clear. Definitely a dragon. Yep. Oh, it's all coming together from Kronk. Such a great meme reaction win. So good. I know, the time goes so fast. I'm sorry. Time does go by really fast. Yeah, okay. I think this is... Yeah, that's definitely gonna look like him more. I have hope. I have some hope. Not all is lost. Alright, I'll spin this around, then you guys can see it not upside down. And what I worked on today. There we go. Aw, thank you, Evil Lamb. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad. Sorry. Oh, hello.
Can I bring you a cat?
Yes. Oh gosh, it is Chloe. Hi, Chloe.
She doesn't like to be held, but she goes like,
Hi. She will. I will force her. She will join us. Thank you, Mama. Thank you for Miss Chloe. Here's Chloe. She does not like to be held. Do you not want to say hi? She's like, no, I don't want him to say hi. It's Tortellini. Tortellini, come here. Come say hello to everyone. Tortellini. Come say hi. Come say hi. There she is. There's the Tortellini. We all love the Tortellini. She is adorable. Yeah, she does not like to be held at all. She likes to hang out with you. She doesn't mind petting as long as she's in the loving mood. But she does not like to be held. Okay, I won't do this any longer to you. Alright, you can be free. Go be free. Little Tortellini. For whoever doesn't understand why we call her Tortellini, it's because she's a tortie and she is a noodle. Because she just, you try to hold her and she's just total wiggle worm noodle on you. So, Tortellini. I know, right? Nacho, typical Tortellini. Alrighty, so that is it for today. You know what? I'm really happy to have made this progress on, especially to have Kadim done. That is awesome. Galorum looks really, really cool. What? Oh, did I smudge? No, I smudged it. I was like, what is this on her dress? I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, the camera doesn't even. Oh, barely, barely. You can see. And I'm like, as I was like, okay, be careful. Don't smudge. Of course I smudge. I was like, what is all this stuff? Like, why is her dress not as, like, dark as I painted it? It's because I smudged it. Because I did an oopsie. Now I gotta fix the oopsie. There we go, okay. Oopsie is now fixed. There we go, brush is clean. Alright, now swing it back around. There we go. There we go. She is, yeah. Clove is like a spaghetti noodle. Alrighty, everyone. Well, thank you for joining my stream today. Sorry it was a bit early because your fairy had a brain fart. A very weird. I had a moment. But you know what? At least I didn't just forget the stream altogether. Right? There's positives in there. As for Tuesday, I will be on a Tuesday at my normal time in the morning. Nothing has changed there. What I'll be working on, not sure. Really depends on what I get done this weekend. I would really like to get this smartwatch done. I would like to get it all glued, sand, primed, ready for painting. I don't know if by Tuesday I'll have it in the painting phase, but if I do, that'll be awesome. And then I could paint the Teku smartwatch on live stream, and I would really like that. If not, probably just continue painting this. That's probably what I'll be working on. I also have some cosplay tail commissions to work on, but I don't know if sewing is really... Well, I've sewn on stream before, and everyone seems to like it. But I still have to make a pattern, so it'll be a lot of pattern making and that kind of stuff. So pattern making is not entertaining to watch at all. I promise you, you will not think it's entertaining. Aww. Well, thank you, Win. Thank you, Evalea. Thank you, Nacho. Thank you, everyone, for joining. It was awesome. And I will see you all Tuesday. Alrighty. Bye for now.